Hey there, Tim here from Income TV, and today I'd like to share 6 work-at-home jobs with no startup fees. Before we get started, I just want to remind you that when you're done watching this video, be sure to leave a comment below to be eligible for our daily comment cash contest. Details of the contest are located in the comments below. Alright, let's get started. Work from home, get paid. It's the American dream. Today we're going to be talking about 6 work-at-home jobs that just about anyone can do with no startup fees. It's like a paradox. How the heck are you supposed to make some money if you've got to spend some to get a job in the first place? No, what you're about to hear are great opportunities to get to work, and even if it sounds too good to be true, you don't even have to get out of bed to do it. Though that's probably not the best idea. Get out of your house every once in a while, it's good for you. But now, all joking aside, let's get into this. Number 1, Brighton Communications. Listen guys, the era of working inside a massive call center surrounded by hundreds of other workers in tight cubicles is over. Well, mostly over. If you ever wondered what a traditional telemarketing job would be like, but never got the chance to work in the field, or simply couldn't stand the idea of an office job, well, I've got good news for you. Today, thanks to the internet, telemarketing has gone digital, so much so that you can now work from home in your pajamas for all they care, providing excellent customer service and sales calls. Enter Brighton Communications. Simply put, your job is to call people. More elaborately, you'll be tasked with conducting surveys, pitching sales, handling customer service and care, and much more. And yes, there are no startup fees, though there are some technical requirements. One of the caller application forms provided by Brighton lists the following requirements you'll need in order to start working for them. PC Windows 7 or above, high-speed internet connection, cable, DSL, etc., no dial-up, unlimited long-distance plan or physical phone line, no cell phones, printer for your computer, and access to fax machines to fax in documents. And that's it. It seriously couldn't get any easier than that. Number 2, Apple Inc. I know, it sounds daunting. Working for Apple, one of the largest companies in the entire world, might seem to require a laundry list of qualifications, degrees, and experience, but you'd be surprised. The company reportedly had around 110,000 employees in 2016. Needless to say, you could be one of those. If you head over to their job application page at jobs.apple.com, you find a list of employment positions currently in demand. Scrolling through, you might see more complex jobs like software engineer, etc. But you'll also notice other openings like customer service and support. This is where you step in. Apple Inc. has millions and millions of customers worldwide, and they've got to keep them happy. Working at Apple, you can expect competitive pay, good benefits, and the potential to rise up the ranks with time. Plus, you'll get to show off to all your friends how you work for one of the trendiest companies out there. So again, no startup fees are required, no burdensome qualifications or degrees, and pretty much you'll just need an internet connection to get started. Number 3, SpeakRight. Here's another gem that most people will probably overlook. Not because it's a bad gig or lacks value, but because it's very niche. It's called SpeakRight, and they tout themselves as a typist network. So what the heck is a typist? Basically, you'll be hired by this company to transcribe legal documents. In this context, transcribing is basically the process of listening to court proceedings, legal recordings, etc., and converting them into written or typed format. It's essentially the job you see those people in courthouses performing, where they stare at the drama while typing a zillion strokes a minute. In fact, that is one of the first and few requirements listed at the SpeakRight website. You must have a typing speed minimum of 60 words per minute with a 90% plus accuracy. While that's not too high, it is above average, so be sure to brush up on your typing skills if you need to. Number 4, Amazon. It is one of the biggest companies on the planet, owned by the wealthiest man on the planet. Amazon has taken over the internet, leading the age of digital retail and revolutionizing it too. What you're left with is a ton of customers with tons of needs and a ton of employees needed to care for them. Now, this example has multiple layers to it. On one level, you can work for Amazon in a more embedded and intimate way, become an actual employee. Head over to Amazon.com and check out their job section to see what skills they need. Some of these include great work from home options with no startup fees. But another thing to consider is the company's affiliate marketing opportunities. Simply put, if you become an Amazon affiliate, you can make money by sharing links back to products sold on Amazon. It's a lucrative market right now, and all you need is an internet connection. Number 5, create courses. The education system is changing rapidly, and college is becoming a thing of the past for many people. In its place are new digital options for people to learn the fundamentals of a skill or space, and then put those skills to practice fast. One great company that allows you to create courses is Udemy. There are so many niche skills available out there in the market today, and you may have one of those. You'd be surprised how many things people are willing to pay to learn trade secrets about. If you're great at making YouTube videos, writing novels, or selling stuff, you could have a course. Number 6, fancy hands. This one's very interesting. Thanks to the internet, there are so many opportunities for micro jobs. These are tiny, super niche tasks that normally could never be outsourced in the past because it was so hard to find applicants. But today, it's no problem, and Fancy Hands offers just that. You'll be tasked with doing very unique, specific jobs like making phone calls for other people or canceling their cable. No startup fees required, all you need is a little bit of drive. So that's it for today, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. There are so many unique opportunities to make money working from home, and you don't even need to fork over a bunch of cash to get started. It's truly amazing. Apple and Amazon are huge companies with many spots to fill, while Brighton Communications and Fancy Hands will put your people's skills to the test. Meanwhile, if you're a great typist, check out SpeakRite, and while you're at it, maybe you can make a course on typing over at Udemy. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you enjoyed it and learned something, give it a thumbs up below. Be sure to subscribe to this channel and tick the little bell icon to be notified as soon as new videos are released. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to respond as quickly as possible. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time.